I'm in the hood though, like the hood though, like really, really, really in the ghetto, like what a rent high, cause they done gentrified. So Peach Patch, today I am in Tampa, Florida, actually the West Tampa, the wicked West. We're in West Tampa. This is the former West Tampa Public Housing Projects. When I tell y'all, Tampa is changing so much. It has changed so much in the last 5 years alone. Sometimes I come back over here and I don't even recognize it. Now, the city of Tampa, downtown Tampa skyline is beautiful. We are country folks, so we don't got a lot of big, tall buildings. That's our downtown Tampa area. Now, if we look over here to the right, we still have public housing. So they knocked down West Tampa projects many years ago, and then they finally built it up in little phases and stages. It's almost complete. This is actually going to be Publix. Man, I cannot believe I am seeing the day where they put the Publix in the hood. That's because it ain't going to be the hood much longer. They renting these apartments that I'm standing in for $4,769 for a bedroom, 2 bath. But across, we have the regular public housing projects. Now, I remember saying this a few years ago about Triple Creek. I love the homes in Triple Creek. I love West Bay as a builder. However, there were homes in Triple Creek that sold for like 170,000 and 269,000, 300,000. And I said I couldn't see myself paying $1 million for a home, even $600,000 for a home, and my neighbor only paid 200,000. If I pay $1 million for a home, I want all my neighbors to pay at least $1 million for their homes. It needs to be in that same category, at least 800,000. Man, people call me all types of names. You can go back on my YouTube and look at the comments. They're like, "Who you think you is? You so bougie, fake bougie." They did the most. Now those people in Triple Creek hate my guts because everybody is living over there with their Section 8 vouchers, and they're breaking into cars and breaking in homes. And the people in Triple Creek cannot sell their homes because nobody wants to live in a ghetto. So now they're stuck with these $1 million homes, $800,000 homes, living next to these ghetto project mentality people. And I'm not saying that to be stereotypical. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. So I feel that same way about this. Even though this property is beautiful, the inside of the apartment ain't all that. It's basic. They got custom closets, custom shelving in the closets. They have a tub in the master suite, and then they have a shower in the guest. But the rooms are basic. I would not pay $4,769 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in West Tampa, even though it's near Riverwalk, even though you have a view of the bay, when in the next building over is public housing and Section 8 vouchers. So it's literally the projects. I ain't saying that the mentality of the people ain't changed, but I'm not going to pay that kind of money to be around an abundance of people with that mentality. Yes, I do know that you can move into the suburbs and your neighbor can have Section 8. That's what's happening in Triple Creek. The issue is when it's an abundance of people with those poor poverty mindsets. And I know y'all gonna bring up, but you always getting evicted. You this, you that. But I do not have a poverty mindset. Yes, you do. You don't pay your bills on time. I do not have a poverty mindset. I have a gambler's mindset, meaning that I'm willing to take all the risks. I'm willing to bet on myself. And if I lose, I'm willing to get back out there immediately. I think people with poverty mindsets, they set limits on themselves, just like the government sets limits on your income. You don't even want to try to get out because it's comfortable and it's safe. Also, I always tell people, you think that you're winning by moving in low income housing and staying forever, and you're not. When you stay forever instead of just using it as a hand up kind of situation, you end up getting robbed of your most valuable asset. What is your most valuable asset as a poor person, a poor black person especially? Your children. Your children end up going to their schools and not learning all the things they need to learn. Your children, because they can't read at level, end up becoming criminals and going to their prisons. People get upset when I say things like this, but it's simply the truth. I have lived this life. I have seen it. I have experienced it. And I am constantly, every day, trying my hardest to escape it. Anywho, comment down below how you feel about this 3-bedroom, 2